There we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio. Of course, I'm your host, Fat Ninja, and here I have my usual cohorts in crime, minus one. Riv had to look aesthetically pleasing for his girlfriend, so he took the day off. But best wishes to him, and hopefully he doesn't say something cantankerous to get his ass kicked. But here I
The
am with
chances of that are slim to none, to be fair.
right, right. That's pretty much saying, yeah, it's about to happen. But we so then we'll go ahead and wish him a speedy recovery before it happens. All right, so we got Obi-Wan Jabroni, the gaming grognard of Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Hope everyone on the panel is okay. Still recovering from yesterday. The
Yeah,
4 hour stream with Pook Ninja. We were only supposed to be on there for an hour. That's what Pook said, and we were there 4 hours. But you know
never.
what? It was cool hanging out with everybody, getting to know everybody. Because to them, I'm still the new guy, right? So
Yeah. Yeah, first comment in the chat for this evening, Ariel. Hope your kid's doing okay. I heard that you had to cancel on Pook's live stream yesterday,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Hope
hopefully
he's
the kid's
feeling
okay.
better.
Yeah, she says woot woot, hello, hello.
It's
Thank
up
you,
there.
Ariel. Yeah, Ariel in the building. Make sure to check her show out. Her name is the actual name of her YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to her, go in and check her out and the crazy ramblings that spit out of her face. Also, okay. Great Farmer Freelance. Hello, bro. Hey, man, dude. Thank you for the subscribe, man. Thank you for the sub, dude. I know a lot of people do the whole sub and sub back, but like I was telling Pook and Obi last night, if there's a lot of people that I will sub to, and 9 times out of 10 I don't get to them. It's not because I don't want to watch them, but you definitely showed some show some gumption to reach out and connect, man. So that definitely means a whole lot, man. Definitely means a
Yeah,
lot.
that's cool.
Yep. And my boy Keith Hershey, Keith Hershey, he says howdy. What's going on, Keith? Yeah, Keith is a long time friend of mine from when I started to learn how to use the role playing software called Fantasy Grounds. He was one of the first people on the forums to reach out to me and start, showing me the ins and outs of how Fantasy Grounds work, and made me a, a crackhead on Fantasy Grounds for quite a while.
That's cool.
So shout out to all y'all. Thank y'all very much for coming out and supporting us. We definitely appreciate it. Okay, so let's go ahead and just jump right on into our first thing probably here. Let's go ahead and put the banner up here. Boop. What we've been playing. Doo-doo. PK, I'll start with you. What you been playing so far this week, sir?
Not a massive amount because I was so busy with wrestling stuff over the weekend between the show I went to live and then catching up with Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor, which was a fantastic show. If no one's seen it, definitely check it out. But I've been playing some more on Forza Horizon 5's Hot Wheels expansion. That's just a lot of fun. I'm up to the S1 rank now. It's quite good because it builds you up. You start off on B. It's a bit, and you have to pass like a challenge to get to the next vehicle tier. So up to the S1 cars on that now, and then when I get a chance, just on my laptop, I've just been playing more Vampire Survivor, just that random $2 50 £2.9 game on Steam, which is just really addictive and a lot of fun.
Nice, nice. Comment here in the chat. Keep Hershey's crackhead on Fantasy Ground. Hey, dude, we used to have like long hour, 2 hours, sometimes even 3 hour discussions about Fantasy Grounds and how good it was, and also how some of the glaring things that were wrong with it too. So you know, you know what I mean, bro. And then to response to PK, what he's been playing, he says, "Cool, yeah, yeah, we're some gamers, man. That's what we're all about. We also, I mean, we get on here and talk shit, but man, we love our gaming.
Yep.
Um, Great Farmer also says my go to is DayZ. Ever heard of? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I've heard
Who
of
who
Daisy.
hasn't heard of DayZ? Uh, I think it was Riv who say, "How in the fuck can I kill a whole bunch of zombies and then take half a step off a damn staircase, fall and die or something?" That was one of his many rants about that game. Oh man, so Obi, we'll go over to you, sir. What you been playing?
Not a whole lot of new stuff, unfortunately. Just old stuff. PlayStation Classic. I got that thing hacked or modded or whatever you want to call it. So just been playing a lot of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I've not had time because appointments, man. They've been like I've had these various appointments. They've just gone wrong this week, and yeah, it's like dentists screw me around. So yeah, that comment about the gamers, yeah, not me this week, fortunately.
Yeah, well, we can't be great 24/7. We
That's
we just
true.
can't do that. All right, Puka, we'll go ahead kick it to you, bro. What you been playing so far this week?
I started playing and streaming Ion Fury for the PlayStation 4. It's basically a female Duke Nukem. It's a pretty good game. It's mainly was a PC game, but they've brought it and remastered it over for all the main consoles and stuff. I started playing, streaming that, and I hooked up one of my Xbox 360s, and I've been playing Wolfenstein that came out for that. The one that's just called Wolfenstein.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And because
Cool.
that's a favorite of mine. I've played through it like 3 or 4 times, but I go back and play that game maybe once or twice a year. I just really enjoy it. So
Okay. All
yeah.
right. Cool. Cool. As far as for me, unfortunately, I'm in the same ship as Obi, trying to figure out EV Mux and all of its cool options that I still have yet to unlock, and just been busy, being married, father, the whole bit. So, unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to play anything so far this week. That does make me sad. Gonzo in the building. Thank you for coming out, Gonzo. Our bro from the PWO has entered the
Oh,
building. He says, "Oh, I like the new setup, dude. Thank you. Hopefully you two don't come after me because I already put in the show notes. I do not own this image, and I gave the artist, credit and their link and everything on ArtStation. So hopefully they won't send the corporate assassins after me." All right, let me see. See, I have over a wow, 18,
no.
what's it, 18,000? Damn, dude.
18,000.
18,000.
Yeah.
Hours in Daisy in 3 years. LOL. I retired, so I had a lot of time. Okay, well, hey, fair enough.
Right.
Fair
That's
enough.
cool.
You
That's
know what? When
cool.
you retire, you know what? You get to spend your spend your days how in the hell you want to.
Yep.
Oh, he said four. Okay, 4 years. So that just
Still pretty
makes it that.
impressive.
eh, Dude, man, big ups to you, man. So like, if I need gamer tips on Daisy, I know exactly who to go
You know
to.
who to go to. Yeah, man.
That's what's up. Shout out to the 4 people watching on YouTube and the one person watching on Twitch. I think that might be my buddy Excelsior 24. Hopefully it is. If that is you, Excelsior, if you could try like uh, type something in the chat for us to let us know that that's you, sir.
Give us a
Um,
hell yeah.
he goes, hell yeah. Squirrels, magnetic fishing, and outdoors. Fat Ninja DM. Hello. Well, hello to you, Squirrel. Dude, I love that name. Squirrel,
What's up,
squirrels.
squirrel?
Love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Hey, thank you also for coming out and supporting us and trying to listen to the crazy ass stuff that spews out of our face holes. So hopefully, if you don't get anything informative, hopefully you'll at least get a laugh. So, and that's what we're all about. Great from yeah, squirrel. Nice, nice, very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into our first topic. Talking about Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves trailer. I'll go ahead and kick this one off. I watched it, and of course, everybody knows now that I'm a big Dungeons and Dragons fan. But watching this trailer, it just gave me PTSD, remembrances of the last D&D movie that came out. Just it looks a little bit better, but I'm definitely going to be cautiously keeping an eye on this one. Um, there was a few bits in the trailer that were pretty cool, but overall, I really wasn't impressed with it. So I'll go ahead and kick it over to Pook, who's not a fan of D&D, but just watching it and not having the D&D moniker on it, Pook, what did you think of it?
I thought it looked fun, to be honest. I thought I mean, it looked like it could be fun. I mean, I like the details and stuff on there. I saw like a bard and a fighter and different things like that, but it looked like it'd be a funny movie. And I mean, it looked. As in going to the movie theater and see it, probably not. But it's a Paramount movie, so it'll probably be on Paramount Plus or something. I would watch it. And
Yeah.
but also, I kind of enjoyed the other two D&D movies, the Marlon Wayans. I mean,
Oh,
I didn't think they were great, but I didn't think they were bad. I mean, for what they are, I mean, because I mean, I don't think it's supposed to be like a documentary for, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be kind of tongue in cheek and fun, but it looked fun to me. The trailer, I don't know, man. I thought it looked cool. I thought it looked cool.
Pook, I love you, and I mean this with the utmost respect. You're dead to me, sir.
So I guess you wouldn't want to own the DVD double feature that has both old Dungeon and Dragon movies with Marlon Wayans in it, because I do own that, by the way.
Oh my God! You know what? I mean, I'm done with you, man. Get the hell off the show, man.
We won't be seeing Pook Ninja anymore on the Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio. In his places.
Okay, well, I'll shoot it over to PK. What did you think about watching the trailer for the D&D movie?
I'm cautiously optimistic. I do think it looks like fun, especially the fact that as soon as they said in the trailer, "What were those?" Oh, those were owl bears. That popped me. I didn't expect to get owl bears. Like quite a deep cut Dungeons and Dragons creature in a movie adaptation. So
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite things that ever comes up when I play Lords of Waterdeep is whenever the owl bears attack. Just makes me
yeah,
laugh. So
yeah,
that little details like that I thought were quite cool. And I say I've got me Odeon cinemas in the UK do a thing where you pay X amount of money per month and you basically get unlimited visits to go to the cinema. So I will end up seeing it on the big screen just because I don't have to pay to see it. But I'll cautiously optimistic.
yeah. Okay, and let me see. Going back to the chat here, of course, Gonzo with his stupidity. Is this show about time travel? No, you have clicked on the wrong channel, sir. If you want to know about time travel, you know exactly where to go. Not here. Get your ass out. Oh my goodness. So finally, Obi, over to you. What did you think about watching the D&D trailer?
So I'm gonna be straight with you guys and real, because that's what we do. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Now you got all this
Damn.
fires and old shit, and I'm okay. So I'm a bit of a movie buff. I'm not an expert, but I guess they put a comedic, like it's a D&D outsider. Because
Hmm.
the only thing I know D&D is the cartoon, right? That cartoon was
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
80s. That's
Yeah.
my shit, right?
Oh
Shout
my
out to
god.
Uni. Shout out to Uni.
Right?
Yeah.
Uni.
So there's all this stuff going on. I guess they put like a comedic twist on it now, but it's just like explosions going off, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's not like I was expecting cartoon shit, man. Like what happened in the cartoons and stuff. But
Unfortunately,
nah.
they make no references to that, and to me, that is a shame because that cartoon was awesome. Like, I mean, that's what got some people into D&D. It's like, oh, you can have an energy bow and shoot goblins in the face or whatever. Okay, hell yeah, I'll
Yeah.
sus- I'll
Where
subscribe
was
to
that
that.
stuff? Yeah, where
Yeah,
was that? Where was the little? Is he called Merlin? Is it the guy? Sorry, I know this is like I should know all this, but like the
Merlin.
guy in the red, the bald
No,
guy.
no, no. He's just called Dungeon Master.
Ah, Dungeon Master. Yeah, where's that
Yeah,
guy? Where's that guy at? Like, you know.
that's Danny DeVito.
There you
If they ever made a live adaptation of that cartoon, Danny DeVito would have to be Dungeon
Uh,
Master.
and there's two of these movies. There's two of these. Like previously, are they the
Yeah,
same as that? Man.
yeah. They're still the same live action
Well,
travesty.
the rule of thumb is, movies to video games or whatever, not very good, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, they did. If that's what they were going for, they definitely hit the nail on the head on that one. That was god awful.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, going back to chat here. We got Mountain Timer in the building. He says, "Shout out to
go. My
Mountain Timer,
timer,
King of the Trolls."
King of the
Sorry to bury
Trolls.
the trailer.
And then Gonzo says, "Yes, King of the Mountain Trolls."
Hell yeah.
And Mountain Timer says, "Yes." So Mountain Timer, you need to change your name, your one of your other nicknames to Mountain Troll Troller or something like that. That'd be awesome, dude. That would be awesome. Um, while I got everybody in the chat, yeah, if y'all got any questions out there in the chat, please feel free to ask us. Ask us about our opinions on something, or just whatever game related, wrestling related. Yeah, just go ahead and shoot them off to us, and we would be more than happy to answer and give our crazy ass opinions on them.
That trailer, it gave me a vibe like almost like the dungeon, like the person telling the story of it was being serious, but the party is being goofy. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like, because like the backgrounds and everything to me was serious. What I think of Dungeons and Dragons, but the characters were goofy. You know what I mean? It's like almost like a serious DM and goofy players, if you were going to take it that way. But
Yeah, yes,
I don't know, it looked, like I said, it looked fun to me. I mean,
Yeah, stereotypical D&D party. If Keith Hershey Jr. is still in here, he can definitely attest to that. Us dungeon masters, sometimes we use up a lot of time and resources trying to write a perfect scene or perfect campaign or whatever, and then the players either intentionally or on purpose shit all over it. So it's like, hey, here's my awesome concept right here. Oh, there's the window. And it's throw them right out. So it tends to happen on the regular.
It's just
Um,
that when someone says D&D to me, I just think, well, it should be taken serious because there's a lot of obviously fans of it, so it should be taken serious. But yeah,
yeah, but see what the thing is about any game really is just to have fun. So like if the
yeah,
game master or dungeon master is cool with it, everybody should be cool with it. But what we call in our space, we write what we call social contracts, and basically what we do is the game master will talk to each player together or individually and say, "Hey, are you cool with people acting like this, doing that?" Because you got some people that are kind of sensitive to certain things, like maybe they may have PTSD over like extreme violence or whatever. So, like me as a dungeon master, it's my job to protect my players. So I always ask them that. It's like, "Hey, is there anything that you absolutely don't want to see?" And if they tell me, it's like, okay, well, just that won't happen. That won't happen because being a dungeon master, most of the time you have a preconceived notion. After you talk to the players, you kind of say, okay, well, this is going to be like a heavy combat group or a role playing group or whatever. So then you start omitting things that might trigger one or more set people. So that's just how it is these days. But chat right here. Great Farm says your favorite game, guys. Question to each. Man, we we tend to get on the spot on this all the time. I think
It's
it's
like
kind
that's
of
what your favorite child is. It really.
well, it's all of them really is the middle one, but it's but I don't know. I don't think we can actually pick a one single favorite
Yeah,
game, but
that's pretty
I mean,
hard.
yeah, but I mean, if I actually had to, I think it would be Final Fantasy 2 for the Super Nintendo because that spoke to me on a whole lot of levels because like during the time of my life I felt like Cecil. I felt like that dark that black knight that he had that aura of darkness and just just evil hanging over him for no reason, but he knew what the reason was and he was trying to find out how to get rid of it. And so he had to go through all these trials and tribulations and meet people along the way to help him turn into the shining paladin that he became toward the middle and then toward of course toward the end of the game. So if I had to say one, that would be it because that really hit home for me.
Right.
So Gonzo said I'd be a bad dungeon master. Hey, bro, look, being a dungeon master is not for everybody. It takes a special person, and if you don't have it in you, hey, it's no big deal. Because as me and Keith know, there's always more players than dungeon masters. We are a dying breed, but you know what it it is what it is. So Poot, do you want to take a crack at that single favorite game or do you want to pass on that one?
Um, I'm just gonna say Revenge of Shinobi for the Sega Genesis Mega Drive. That's probably one that
Oh,
I've always went to and played, and I still do today. So
hey, dude, that's a good one. That hey, I do not knock you for that one. Obi, do you want to try a crack at it? Single favorite game?
Tekken 3.
hmm,
Yeah, it checked all the right boxes. Music's fantastic in it. Gameplay,
All right.
like the modes, unlocking shit. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool, cool. PK, what about you? Single favorite game?
I'm going to cheat slightly because it's actually been released as a double pack now. But Portal 1 and 2
hmm,
as a
Okay.
complete experience. Um, um, Ask me a different day and I'll probably give you a slightly different answer. But I always keep coming back to the Portal games and the just the humor mixed with the puzzles, mixed with the just the aesthetics of everything. The fact that you can really deep dive into the lore as well if you really were so inclined, just ticks
Yeah.
every box for me.
Yeah, and then, now see, I was never a big Portal fan, but I could definitely see the allure of Portal because, like you said, it drew you in, and then like for me being a storyteller, me being a dungeon master, I got drawn in just by the simple like aesthetic of how everything looked and the lore behind it because that's what dungeon masters try to do. What a good ones at least they try to put some little bits of lore here and there so where the player or players can kind of like connect the dots, so to speak, as they go through their journey, through the gaming world. So yeah, it was really cool. I definitely liked it. Um, Going back to chat again, Gon. So what is a Genesis Mega Drive? Oh,
in North America, the Mega Drive is called the Sega Genesis. Everywhere else in the world, it's called the Mega Drive. Since we have two UK gentlemen with us, I call it Genesis Mega Drive. So
okay. PK and Obi, do you want to add anything to that? Because like it was actually that over like y'all grew up knowing exactly what that was. Like over here in the States, like Pook said, we knew it as the Genesis, but over there it was actually called the Mega Drive. So do you want to add anything to that?
No, Poop summed it up brilliantly. It's I've always known it as the Mega Drive. It's only really when the internet became a thing that I even knew it was called the Genesis in America.
Mm.
So it for years and years was just always I'm a Master System and I'm a Mega Drive.
Yeah, just to add on to it real quick. The Sega CD, as it's known in the States, it's called the Mega CD.
Mega
yeah,
CD, yeah.
Yeah.
Mega
Yeah,
CD.
the Mega CD over here in Japan, and a bonus law actually, this actually pisses us off, but in New Zealand and Australia, they don't say Sega, they say Sega. So fuck you.
Sega, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's
There was
crazy.
a lot of Sega jokes with GBL or GBL.
Yeah.
Yeah, Great Farmer says all amazing games. Thanks, gents. No, thank you. Cause like I
Yeah,
said,
thanks,
Thanks for the
man.
question.
that's what this channel is all about. We want to hear from you. Like, what do you want to hear about? What do you want us to talk about? So, like, even though I run Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio, I heavily depend on my co-host and uh, friends and family of the channel because I want to have something that's entertaining. So when we do entertain you guys with the stupid stuff that we spew out, it's also it's also informative. So yeah, do not feel afraid or ashamed because like I know Gonzo sometimes he feels intimidated. It's like bro, just ask the question. You know, because you know what we'll give you shit about something else eventually so it don't matter we're gonna give you shit anyways. So,
Might as
We're
well get
all
your question
open
in as
here.
well.
We're all
right,
open. Sorry. Yeah, we're
and
all
we
real.
and we
Listen,
got
so
Sir
anyway.
Joe Pesci in the building, the elite manager of the PWO is in the building. What's going on, Pesci? Thank you for coming out, man. Totally appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, what's up, Pesci?
Yep. Shout out to the 5 people on YouTube and that one person. That one person. That must be a saint of Twitch because I don't even like Twitch. I just added it because it was something I could do on EV Mux. But thank you, whoever that is on Twitch, for watching and truly appreciate it. And going back to chat again, Great Farmer again. My favorite game of all time is LOL Daisy. Cannot lie. LOL. Oh my goodness,
I'd be
Farmer
concerned
saying
if it
right.
wasn't your favourite game after putting so many hours into it, to be honest. You must really
Yeah, you
hate
put that
yourself
much
if it
hours
wasn't your
into
Dude,
it.
favourite
That
game.
was your favorite. Yeah.
man, he should have been a spokesperson for the damn game. Jesus. Mountain Timer, sup, Pesci?
Pesci.
Pesci says next week is Ninja Week again. Ninja Gaiden. Wah. Of course, me and Pook will. Of course, me and Pook will be showing our love to Pesci when he does Ninja Week because I mean
Yes, sir.
we are the Ninja Twins. So yeah, yeah. So if anybody has not subscribed to Joe Pesci's channel, please do so because it's a lot of chaos and craziness over there, but it's all in good fun. So if you haven't done so, please go over there. Even when you're watching this video, but make sure you come back. Make sure you come back. But go over there to Joe Pesci's channel and sign up. You won't be disappointed.
Yep.
And Pesci says, "Hey, what up, Mountain Timer?" And Farmer says, we here are gaming family, but no, we build a complete gaming room around gaming, right? Because you know what, gaming encompasses everybody. I don't care if somebody claims that they're not a gamer at all. They they play Candy Crush, and
Right.
they're scared to say it. It's like, oh man, I don't want to be made fun of because I play Candy Crush. Dude, look, when we see Obadiah Stain 69 or whatever, we know that's you. We know that's you out there. We know it's you. You play Candy Crush, and you should not be ashamed of that. Wear
Yeah.
it like a badge, a
Can
stupid
I just
badge, but you
add
need to wear
something?
it anyway.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Obi. Go ahead,
Real
Obi.
quick, I just wanted to say that I think the Nintendo Wii really made gaming accessible as well. Whenever that came out.
Oh
So
yeah, definitely,
yeah,
definitely.
The amount of people who bought that machine and only ever bought it to get Wii Sports.
yeah, the
Yep,
packing,
Because
yeah,
yep,
you
yeah.
can just
yep,
do that's all they do is the bowling or the sword fencing or wherever,
yep, yep.
and they had no interest in playing any other games. But they thought
Right.
the
I think the
ability to do that with the
360.
controller and bowl was amazing.
Hmm.
I think the
Yeah.
360, the Xbox 360 Connect, kind of they try. Obviously, they copied the weave, but it kind of made it accessible to people. Shout out to Hulk Hogan's wrestling game on the
Yes.
Kinect.
Hulk Hogan's main event on Connect. Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes. The game that Pesci will be playing is Ninja Gaiden 2. Cool, cool.
Nice.
So now see Gonzo, see we were gonna make fun of you of something else. Now see, we would have made fun of you of this right now. So Ninja Week means Ninja Gaiden or Gaiden, how some people like to pronounce it. No, it's just Ninja Week. He plays ninja-esque games, and of course Ninja Gaiden is one of the all-time greatest ninja games. Well, besides Shinobi, I think Shinobi and Ninja Gaiden are kind of up there together, like number one spot.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
But he's not. Pesci says no, but I'm going in order. Okay, so he's gonna try to beat him in order. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, because
Um,
Pesci already finished the first Ninja Gaiden.
yep, yep. I was
Yeah, so
actually
he's
there.
working on 2.
Yeah.
I think
Gu-
Shinobi is better. Sorry, but upset Shinobi 2. I don't know about Shinobi. Not Shinobi 2. Shinobi on the PS2. I don't know about that one, but I think
Yeah.
the Genesis
that
ones.
one's
that
That
might
one's
that might be debatable. That one might be
the
debatable.
newer Shinobi games were, yeah, but the Genesis Mega Drive ones, those are and the old arcade and the Master System Shinobi and stuff. That's the good stuff.
Right.
Slightly controversial pick, maybe, but Strider series as well. If you're going for
Yeah,
games,
yeah.
similar
True.
gameplay,
Yeah,
with
that's debatable, but that's still a good one to throw there in the mix though. But I don't think it touches Ninja Gaiden or Shinobi though. But still a good pick though. Still a good pick. Gonzo says I played Summoner's War. I played that a long time ago, and I went down a rabbit hole that I am not proud to say that I went down. I spent quite a bit of money on that game, and so I had to, like a crackhead, just go cold turkey on it, so I could get my sanity back. So yeah, um, it's so easy to fall in those traps with those type of games. But yeah, I'm free. I'm clean. Okay, and Pesci says I'm taking the night off, but I'll be in Discord to talk to Frank and Pook, so we can get him up on Discord.
All
Okay.
right, cool, Pesci. Cool.
Pook, you have been summoned. And Pesci says, "Will said Fat Ninja. You know what? I try to sound as intelligent as I can. A lot of times it really don't work, in my opinion, but most people like it, so I guess I'm doing something right."
There you go.
Oh my goodness! Shout out to the 6 people on YouTube and that one person, man. I wish I knew who that person on Twitch was. I would give them a hug
They're
because
a
it's probably
warrior.
right. It's probably murderer. It's probably murder sitting on Twitch, just watching on Twitch. It's like, man, this chat is dead in here, man. This is some bullshit, but they're still there. So
Still there.
definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. All right. Master System. Oh, okay, Gonzo.
That's the Sega 8-bit system, like what the NES for the Nintendo, the Sega Master System was like their NES. It was the system before the Genesis.
It did come out in the
Dungeon.
States, I believe.
Yeah, it came out in the States.
it was just nowhere near as popular as the NES was.
No, not here. It wasn't.
I'm gonna have
Still
to-
a
Well,
great.
yeah. Well, they were called Nintendo game. I think Fat Ninja said this on a previous way back when. Yeah, they were that popular with Nintendo over there in the States. They called them Nintendo games.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, everything was called Nintendo. No matter what kind of game it was like just the
you
common
want to play
slang. People call
Nintendo?
it Nintendo. Yeah.
Yeah. Great Farmer says, got to go grab some supper, gents. Thanks. So my ninja. See you all soon. Thank you, Farmer. Hey, dude. Whether you stay here for the whole show, 1 minute, 5 minutes, whatever, we truly appreciate you taking your time out of what you're doing to come and hang out with us for a bit. So hopefully, we gave you something to laugh about. Like you're probably telling your wife, man, them some fucking idiots over there. but they cool. You know what? That's what we all about. So thank you for coming out. And we got
Yeah.
we got chilling and grilling
Really?
adventures. So he's already my favorite new subscriber, chilling and grilling. Hey, that's what we all
Mhm.
about, man. So thank, thank you for coming out too. We appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. And Gon, you know what? I'm gonna stop putting Gonzo's comments up on here. I'm gonna
So why not say old one and new one? Well, you
because
asked what
that's
the Master System was. The Master System was the previous console to the Genesis. Well, you want me to
right.
name off the whole history of Sega console?
No, 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 dude, that's a whole show on its own. That's like,
That's another 4 hour stream in itself, isn't it?
right, right. That's the way back throwback right there. If you, you want to get so, all right, let's finally go ahead and move on to our second topic here. Tabletop RPGs. This is PK's chance to talk about some tabletop RPGs or just board games in general, and see if you might want to add them to your collection or otherwise pass on. And that line right there, I stole that from Splattercat Gaming. So if you want to hear that phrase over and over again, go over to his channel on YouTube and check him out. He's a damn good YouTuber. So yeah, PK, go ahead and take it away, sir.
Yeah, actually, this topic came up because of a comment that was made on our Gilded server. One of our friends, Brian, asked about if I'd played a particular type of Star Wars board game, X-Wing, which is it's a collectible game where you actually collect the ships, which are really nicely detailed for the scale, and do dogfights on a table. You need quite a lot of space to play it, but it's a really fun game. And it put it into my head about licensed games in general and how everyone thinks like, and especially when you think in video games terms, everyone thinks a licensed game 9 times out of 10 is terrible. But the reverse of that seems to be the case in board games. Like, I was looking at my shelves and I have at least 5 or 6 various different Star Wars board games, ranging from £100 a pop Star Wars Rebellion, which is a 2 player only. Um, well, you can play it with four players, two per two to a team, but it's meant to be a 2 player game that takes 4 hours to play. One person plays the Empire, one person plays the Rebellion. Empire's trying to find the base, the Rebellion's trying to keep it hidden, and you're just literally moving the Death Star around, destroying systems, trying to find the Rebel base. And but then the other side of that, you've got games like Star Wars Risk, which you can buy for next to nothing. You look at it and think, oh, it's just Hasbro cashing in. It's just releasing another version of Risk. I'll ignore that. But you actually may be making a bit of a mistake because it's actually a really fun game, even down to things like the board is laid out like an X-wing. The main space battle, it's basically set during the Battle of Endor. So you've got the center of the board with the Death Star in the middle, and both sides are trying to maneuver ships to try and win the dogfights in the middle. But the entire time that's going on, you've got a track down one side of the board where the Leia and Han are trying to take out the shield generator on the moon. And then the other side, you've got Vader and Luke's battle, and Luke trying to redeem Vader. The Rebels win if Vader is redeemed, or they take the shields down and destroy the Death Star, and the Empire win if Vader manages to corrupt Luke instead, and you wipe out every ship on the board because they've not been able to take the shields down in time. And I actually bought the Black Series version because it come with like a really nice die-cast Death Star for the middle of the board, and it's just the production value is just much better for the extra money. But for a mass market game based on a license, you shouldn't it should not be as good as it is.
I'm
Um,
I'm glad you said black because dude, Pook and Opie know where I'm going with this one. Um, Black people will actually get offended if you say colored. Don't say colored people. You know what? This is cultural 101. Black people are not offended if you say black. If you say colored, now you're on the road to get your ass whooped. So I'm just, Pook and Obi know what I'm talking about. There was
The
a
more you
situation.
know. Doo, 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 doo.
The more you know. Oh my
So yeah, I've
goodness.
got this. I've got this Xbox 360, and I'm not sure whether to say the color of it.
Oh my goodness. Chilling and grilling. Yeah, man. Thank you for coming out. Dude, you haven't slept yet, man. I was online with his buddy on Blazer's show this morning at 6 a.m. This dude has not went to sleep yet.
Dang.
It's it, so, but I'm glad he said something because in the show notes of YouTube's when this show posts, please be sure not only to look at our links, my EVMux affiliate link. If you want to start streaming, please choose EVMux and use my link to start giving me some kickbacks after a while. Also, donation button if you are so inclined. You are not required. I'm not going to be like Tony Bowling or Panda Cannon. I'm not going to require you to ever give me any type of money for this show at all. But if you are so inclined, if you like the content that we push out to you guys, we would definitely appreciate it. But also, I like to try to give back to the community also with people, shows, channels that I think that are cool. I will put their links to their YouTube channel. So please, not only look at our links, but also look for that link also, and hopefully you'll show them people some loves because Blaze and him, they just sit around, they cook and they watch videos and they just have a good time. So hopefully check them out. You'll definitely have a good time over there. So definitely appreciate them coming out and supporting Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio. So shameless plug for them over there. Of those guys. All right, Squirrel, good to hear grilling and chilling. Hello there. Gonzo, you know what, I'm gonna hurt this dude.
Started with Genesis. That's what most in America. That's most people started with the Genesis. But
Yeah.
like when me and my little brother had the Sega Master System, and I had the NES back when they were new. So I mean, I've always grown up around Sega stuff, plus the arcade games, of course. So
Yeah.
but yeah, I do. Master System has kind of gained some popularity over the years, like because of YouTube and other people seeing some of the games. Because Master System was superior over the NES, had better graphics and sound and stuff. But just Nintendo
Yeah.
had all those licenses; they had all those games. That was why it was so popular, really.
Hey, Pook, I think we
Yeah.
need to resurrect our retro show.
Do a Sega, yeah, we definitely need to do a Sega
Yeah,
show
need to
sometime.
resurrect it. Bring it back from the dead.
Well, you know what? While we're all right here, I'll kick it out there to you people in the chat and out there in the ether. Would you like to see? It's a one show that we used to do called the Wayback Throwback, where we dedicate an hour or hour and a half, or basically however long we want to go, talking about old retro style games. Stuff from. I mean, if you want to go back as far like Atari stuff, 8-bit Nintendo, Super Nintendo on up. Let us know in the comments of the video if you would like that to be brought back. I'm definitely curious to see what people would say. Chilling and grilling adventures with Dan B. He said, right on anytime. No, man, thank you once again. This is what the channel is all about: connecting with cool ass people, talking some shit, having some fun. So thank you for taking out time to come onto the show, man. I truly appreciate it. As my son went by with one of the kids, he said, Gonzo says, I'm waiting for a running power bomb in the background. You know what? Oh, well, I thought it was about ready to happen. I thought a clothesline from hell may have happened or something.
Yeah, we got a wrestling match again. That was cool. That's
Yeah, I told I think it was either Mountain Timer or Widowmaker. I was trying to get a match booked, but both participants are refusing the pay I've been offering them. Twinkies. They're like, no, we need something better than that, Dad. I was like, oh man, I don't know about that. I'm sorry, PK was totally just derailed your segment. Did you want to add
No,
anything
no, it's
else,
all
sir?
good. There's just
Okay.
one more game I was going to mention. This one is very much more of a down the rabbit hole you go. It could get very expensive to collect this one,
Yeah.
but if you like dungeon crawler style games and have ever heard of a game system called Dominion, there is a basically a Star Wars version of it called Imperial Assault, which is the base game comes with quite a few scenarios, quite a few characters. They're begging to be painted. So if you're into that sort of thing, it's a really good box of stuff to work with in that regard. But there is expansions, there's individual characters to buy. Every time you buy an individual character or an expansion, it comes with a new scenario. So you end up with boxes and boxes and boxes of Star Wars stuff, enough to keep you going forever. And it's again an absolutely fantastic game. So they're just a couple of recommendations if anyone likes Star Wars. If you've got not got a lot of money to spend, Star Wars Risk is a lot of fun for based on the license. If you want something really in depth that's going to take you a few hours to play and really get into strategies, Star Wars Rebellion, and then something that takes not quite as long. It's probably talking about an hour and a half to play a scenario in Imperial Assault, but that one's variable. It can cost you just for the base set, or if you really like it, it can cost you a hell of a lot more. But it's a fantastic. All three are fantastic games. All three play very differently, and they're just great examples of licenses used well.
Cool. Yeah, yeah. Just like you said, man, you gotta watch out for that rabbit hole, bro. It gets crazy, and like we're all gamers, so we know exactly what you're talking about going down that rabbit hole. Like, especially with games these days, all that DLC and stuff is like this. Like, man, I gotta get it. I may not even play it, but I gotta get it because it's there. It's you just gotta be careful. So, but hopefully the rabbit hole dissension may be fun and not as expensive as, as what it might be.
Can I just say the worst DLC practice was Azura's Wrath on the PS3
Oh
slash
my
Lock the
PC.
goodness.
ending
That was
away.
the worst one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna
You
get
just
an FU to that one.
oh my goodness. That made me have a headache instantly. As soon as the first part of the word zeros, I was like, oh headache. Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's a cool game. That's the
It
thing.
is. It
It's a,
is. It really
yeah.
is.
I
Yeah.
think we actually talked about that in the original show when they when they released that
Yeah. Yeah.
DLC
We
of the
did.
ending for being locked away, and we all had a
Yeah.
bit of a rant at that time as well.
Yeah. I wish Riv was here today to talk. You know what? What you think about that, Riv? He's probably going. He probably going about 20 minutes about that one.
Oh, I'm just waiting for Riv to get stuck into these new Square Enix Final Fantasy NFTs. That's going to be fucking hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, gentlemen, let's go ahead and move over to our third and last topic. This one I had to put in here because we are gonna have some fun with this. Melon Gamers launches The Watch, a digital community watch designed to eliminate racism in the gaming community. I seen that, I die laughing because it's like, who you fooling? Who you fooling? You aren't going to eliminate shit. If people, you know what? If people would have eliminated racism, don't you think it would have been done already? So this already has false pretenses, and I kind of skimmed over the article, and basically what they're trying to do is trying to put in more social practices in gaming to try to mitigate racism in its forms. So it is kind of retarded, but I thought that we need to go ahead and speak on it real quick. Oh my goodness, Isa 28. She is from overseas, way over the seas. She said, "Oh my God, I catch up to you." Well, thank you very much for coming out because I know it's fairly early in the morning for you. As you see, it's 6:51 here, so that means it's almost six. It's 6:51 in the morning for her over there. So thank you for getting up early to listen to Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio. So hopefully you'll hear some things that will are either A, inspire you, B, you'll think it's funny, or 3, maybe shake your head like, why in the hell did I get early for this bullshit? So hopefully one of those things will be filled out for you. So thank you for for coming out and supporting us. I really appreciate it. So yeah, so guys, what do you think about this? Obi, I'll let you start off with this one. What do you think about this?
Oh man, this is just. I mean, this has been going on for such a long time. I remember, God, the Dreamcast, right? When that went, because that was the first console that came online, and yeah, you'd hear stuff even back then, believe it or not, on games like Persona Online and stuff like that. Then obviously it got more advanced with the PS3, and obviously we all know the game that's infamous for voice chat, right? It's COD. And yeah, I mean, I don't play COD myself, but I mean, it's not hard to find the videos and what people say on there. It's pretty terrible. But as far as this, yeah, they're not going to control it. You can't control this type of thing. I think the companies, Microsoft and Sony, need to just uh, monitor things and clamp down on stuff. And how are they going to even manage this whole thing? Are just people going to put reports in? I really don't know.
All
Big
right.
problem though.
Yeah, going back to the chat real quick, Isa says, yes, it's 6:51. She's still in bed. At least I catch up to you. Hey, that's what it's all about. If whether you spend 1 minute or 10 minutes or the whole entire show, we definitely appreciate every minute, every second that you spend with us because that means that we're we're doing something right. We're just not some old crazy motherfuckers just spouting nonsense out of our faces. So hopefully we're being
I
entertaining and informative to someone. Go ahead, Poop.
I was just gonna say I'm an old crazy motherfucker that just spouts bullshit every day, so it doesn't matter where I'm at. Whether it's on here or in real life. I mean, but
Yes, Isa has been a big supporter of me ever since I came across her. Once again, thanks to Joe Pesci and all his connections to people overseas. She's definitely been a big motivating force in me starting up Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio along with my co-host and my friends and family. So yes, if you do get a chance, please on YouTube. Her YouTube channel is her name Isa 28 channel. She's a very talented singer and very beautiful and just an overall good person. And that's what we need in this world. We need more decent, good people because the world is full of crappy ass people. World just sucks. So we need to, have some people that are cheerful and they're passionate about life and whatever. And don't have horrible singing voices like me to make the world a better place. So yeah, definitely, please go check her out. And Pesci says hello to her. Yes, definitely hello. And she also
wow.
says hi to you and all your co-hosts. Fat Ninja DM. Yeah, definitely love you, Isa. Definitely.
Isa
Um,
have to check out her channel. Did you see what I did there? Isa have to check out her
Isa,
channel. Wah,
good one.
wah,
Good.
wah.
Yeah, that's the only thing Evie Monks is missing right now, the ability to have
Yeah.
sound clips. And Sarah Pesci is like, "Hey, thanks, beautiful." Yes, Isa is definitely a very
Dang.
young, talented woman. Oh my God, Fat Ninja, it's not. No, no, Isa, you are a very talented, very passionate, and strong woman. Not like Amazon strong. I'm talking about you've been through your share of stuff, but you still you try your best to keep a smile on your face and a positive attitude, and that's what we need in the world. So thank you for what you do on your channel, and Isaac, boy, she got her little female squad that she roll with from time to time. There's some beautiful ladies too, and they sing and they go out and um, they got their cameras out and they show all the beautiful places where they go. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely go check them out. And oh,
Cool.
Gonzo, here we go, Gonzo. For Jake, R.I.P. Paul Silvano,
Jake is Jake is the death dealer. He's
the
he
death
loves
deal.
to tell the celebrity deaths, obituaries.
Yeah. Okay, so let's shoot it over you to Pook. What do you think about this melon game and bull crap?
you can't stop assholes from being assholes. You can't stop idiots from being idiots. I mean, you can try, but I mean, what's that going to do than just reporting them the normal way? I don't.
Yeah.
Pointless. It's pointless.
Right. PK, what about you, man? What do you think about this?
I the second I saw this, before I'd even clicked on the article, the first thing I thought was, "There's not have people forgotten that Bully Hunter's bollocks already?" 2018, 2019, fucking
Yes.
inflating figures about how many people are actually harassed for staging stuff, and oh yeah, you can contact us and we'll get a pro gamer to come in and kill the person who's doing the bullying. Funny enough, lobbies don't work that way. If you're in the middle of a match, they're not just going to be able to hop in. Oh yeah, I just had all sorts of flashbacks to that. That died a death over lies and bullshit. This is going to die a death over lies and bullshit. Um, which is a
Right.
shame
Right.
because people just need to don't be arseholes on the internet. I know you got people have got a bit of anonymity, so like they think they can, but you shouldn't. Doesn't matter how anonymous you think you are. There's a called treating people with respect, and it
Right.
shouldn't. People shouldn't have to come up with these services to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Because all it really does is just fan the flames of discontent and chaos, and it gives them the people that do all the bullying and trolling. It just gives them more power. It's like, oh man, we got these people all mad and pissed off. Okay, okay, boys, let's go do it better than what we did yesterday. So they just start being more and more, brazen and stupid and ignorant. So it's just doing
Yeah.
nothing but just fanning the flames. So, I mean, the hopeful side of me, hopefully some good will come out of it, but that that very boastful, like trying to eliminate, designed to eliminate racism. Nobody can eliminate racism. Only thing we can do as human beings is just try to, like basically what PK said, just don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Treat people with respect, treat people like you got some damn sense, and hopefully that will sway the pendulum back the other way. But yeah, until then, yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with it, or don't play games, don't be on social media, and don't go on public. That's the only way that you're gonna avoid racism.
Yeah.
It's
And know the audience for the games that you're playing as well. Like
Yep,
if you go
yep,
into Tabletop Simulator and sit there and play a board game with someone, you're probably not going to get a lot of it. It's going to be a nice time where everyone just has a laugh and a joke and a chat. If you go into Call of Duty or Battlefield or Madden or any of these like notoriously
yes,
toxic environments,
yes. You in for a nightmare.
yep,
Yeah, I remember on the PS3 there wasn't much voice chat at first in 2007 or whenever it was because the actual console didn't come with a headset. I guess Bluetooth technology to get a headset back then was a bit more expensive.
Hmm.
So, like, whereas the 360 it came with a headset, right? The premium package.
Hmm.
So you had more people on voice chat back then. But yeah, it seems like the PS3 when it first came out, yeah, there was not many. Like I remember, like I think it was Resistance, Fall of
Hmm.
Man, that game. Like people would just come on and say, "Have we got a headset? Who's got a headset?" It was really weird. It was just so strange. It was so
Oh my
strange. Yeah.
goodness. Yeah. Let's see. Go here chat real quick. Isa says, well, I or we said something that was funny, so at least she didn't wake up early for nothing. So we got her to laugh. That's awesome. And Isa also says, nice hear your English is spoken so good. Well, I don't think so, but just as long as you think so, that's all that matters. Like I said earlier, I try my best to sound as intelligent as possible. Sometimes I think it's okay, and most of the time I think I'm just spewing stuff out of my face hole. So if you if you say it's cool, well then you know what, I'll take that as a compliment and thank you very much. So so I guess we can go ahead and move over to our shout outs and plugs. So let's go ahead and put that banner up. So well, Obi, since he's got the shortest one, I'll go ahead and kick it over to you first, sir. Shout outs and plugs, man.
Yeah, it is really short. Yeah, just Obi-Wan Jabroni on everything. Social media of choice, console of choice, whatever. It's just Obi-Wan Jabroni on there. And yeah, just shout out to everyone in the chat. Saw the comments. I can't be in the chat, unfortunately. Safari won't let me.
Because he has a Mac.
You guys like, I want a Mac. Yeah, yeah, I would. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah. And yeah, shout out to Lollipop Chainsaw. They're remaking it.
Right? Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Look
Hell
forward to
yeah.
that one.
We got another supporter on another one of the people that hangs out with Isa Jenny09. Good morning, host. Good morning to you. Wow, thank you so much for getting up early just to catch the show. Thank you so much. If you want to see another beautiful, talented lady singer, please check out her channel too, Jenny09, and she is very funny. I was kind of giving her some grief yesterday. She was trying to sing, and unfortunately, her microphone was having some technical difficulties, and we couldn't hear her or the music that she was playing. And she was clearly frustrated, but she was trying to be so professional about it. And I was like, oh boy, oh, I think she's cussing now. Oh, okay. Now, next time, if y'all come on her channel and you see a hole in one of her walls, you already know what happened. She got pissed off and threw that microphone in the wall. But I was definitely joking all in good fun. So, yeah, another person to watch out for, a Jenny09 channel. So, thank you, Miss Jenny, for coming out and supporting the show. Definitely appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so back to the shout outs and plugs. Pook, we'll go ahead and shoot over to you, bro. What you got for the shout outs and plugs?
You want to just check out my YouTube channel. It's Pook Ninja on YouTube. Video games, classic pro wrestling, live streams where we all talk and hang out. And Obi and Fat Ninja show up on those quite a bit and stuff. But
Yeah,
just
he said he was gonna go for an hour and he went for 4. We ended up for 4 hours.
so yeah, check that out. And Pook Ninja on Twitter. Also, Ariel's Pervy Perspectives that we mentioned her channel earlier. She's got a show tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that should be fun. You guys, everybody try to check that out if you can. So that's about it for this time.
All right, cool. And Jenny09 says, liked and shared my friend at Fat Ninja DM and to all your co-hosts. See, she sharing the love. That's how come I like Jenny and Isa. They share, like they get the love and they share it right back. They don't think like they're on top of the world. They don't think like they're so higher than everybody else that they can look down on everybody else.
Right.
They're on the come up just like we are. They got to struggle every day. They got to grind every day. So that's why I like them. They're just really down to earth people. So yeah, definitely check her channel out when you get a chance. Gonzo, you fucking idiot. Why you got no mods? Because we don't need no mods. Well, not yet
Mods.
anyway.
We don't need no stinking mods.
hell, we might get a mod for you, Gonzo. Get a mountain timer in here.
Oh, yeah. The Hitman. He's the hitman of the trolls. He eliminates them all.
Right. And Jenny says thank you for also supporting our channel. Hey, like I said, you get love and you give it back. That's how I am too. I get love from people. I always try to give it back because you know what? If we quit doing that, the world's gonna be worse off than what it already is. Oh boy, I'm gonna butcher the hell out of her name. Lizel. I hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I'm totally sorry. Do not send no ninja assassins after me. But thank you for coming out and also checking out the show too. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you very much. Godzo. Challenge accepted.
Hell yeah, Gonzo.
I will avoid all trolls and defeat you. Oh my goodness. All right. Shout out to people in chat. Shout out to the 7 people on YouTube and that one person. That one person on Twitch that hold on to your love on Twitch. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you. Like I said, I wish I could see I wish they could like do a place a comment from Twitch or maybe come over to YouTube and tell me who they were. Because like I said, if I knew who they were, I'd probably give them a damn hug. Because it's like that one person, like, man, this is some bullshit. I'm on Twitch by myself. This is some bullshit. Definitely appreciate it. I did have one other thing that I want to talk about real quick. Let me just put this up here. And
Sorry, Ninja PK didn't get his plugs in. Sorry. To
yeah.
interrupt.
No. Yeah, I definitely know, but I want to put this up here.
Oh, it's okay.
This is a blaster that Han Solo used in the original Star Wars. Look how much that fucking shit is possibly gonna go for. 300,000 or 500,000. So now, mind you, this is the one that Han Solo actually used. This is the prop that he used. This is the original blaster. Yeah, I just Widowmaker. He sent that to me over Facebook, and I was like, oh yeah, definitely got to talk about this one. So yeah, real quick, PK, let's go ahead and do your plugs and shout outs, and then we'll go ahead and talk about this real quick, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah, plugs and shout outs. Again, thank you to everyone in the chat. Love seeing the comments. It's great to feel like quite welcome into this community already, only a couple of weeks in. And again, love seeing the questions as well. So if anyone's got anything else for the next time we record, I'm sure I speak for everybody. Keep the questions coming. Personal plugs. I'm my own social media. I'm on Twitter, PK1up, and Instagram, PKissock, PKISSOCK. I'm a play-by-play commentator for a wrestling company based in Liverpool in England called This Is Wrestling, and we're facebook.com/This Is Wrestling PW. My amazing, completely understanding wife, who was all for me getting back into this show and recording again, and it's been very, very encouraging, and I love it, and I love her to death for it. She works for a charity called Stick and Step. They help kids with cerebral palsy to try and get more mobile and improve their quality of life, working with kids who are infant age all the way up to leaving school. You check their website out. It's www.sticknstep.org. There's a donate button. There's some really cool videos and pictures. And you might see me on AEW Dark this week because I was in the crowd for PAC's latest All-Atlantic Championship defense in the third row. So I'd be very, very, very surprised if I didn't end up on camera at least once or twice.
Cool. Nice. Very nice. All right. Thank you, PK. So yeah, let's just briefly, very quickly, just go over this. Like, man, what do y'all think about this blaster? I mean, yes, Han was the man. We get that. But man, the blaster though, going for that much. Pook, I'll start with you, man. What do you think about this, man? This is crazy.
If it's going for that much, think about how much Chewbacca's pubic hair would go for. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's a quick, easy meal. That's an easy meal.
Yeah, easy. No, seriously, Star Wars is huge, and there's people who love it. I mean, I would consider myself a casual fan. I like Star Wars. I like the universe and the movies, and I don't know about all of it. I mean, I'm just like a basic fan of it. But yeah, I mean, if someone's got the money and they're that kind of fan, I mean, of course, it's outrageous to me, but to someone else, I mean, I can see it going for that. I mean, I guess that's kind of like if I had millions and millions of dollars and like Terry Funk's original ECW belt signed and stuff. I mean, I wouldn't pay $330,000, but I mean, 100,000 or something I think would be reasonable. I mean, I'd be willing to shell that out. So if I would be doing that, and I'm a known cheapskate, so someone that's Star Wars fan has money would probably easily pay for that. So I mean, it's not too shocking to me, but it's crazy
though. Let me see. Isaac gives big hugs to everybody. Thank you very much, Isaac. Appreciate you. And of course, Gonzo, that has big dummy written all
big
over
dummy.
it.
Double wide dummy.
Double
You
wide
buy that
dummy.
Star Wars gun for that much money, you gotta be a double wide dummy.
Right. Okay,
Show all my
PK.
mass.
Right, PK. Over to you very quickly. What do you think about this?
I'm surprised it's not guessed at more. To be honest, it's a
That's
very
what I
unique.
thought.
It's a
Yeah.
very unique blaster design. It's
Hmm.
iconic in its style, and it's from one of the most popular movie franchises ever. Where in a world where bloody Logan Paul bought a Pokemon card for over $5 million, I'm really surprised it's not being valued at more than 300 to 500K. To be honest, I was expecting more close to $1 million.
Hey, I got some mutagen filled cheese that Splinter ate for a cool meal if anybody wants it. I mean, I mean, damn, that's fucking ridiculous. All right, Obi, real quick, what do you think about this?
Well, whoever's going to buy this, they got a lot of money to burn, and it's obviously to avoid paying taxes to IRS, and that's Erwin R. Shyster, by the way.
Erwin.
Win. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Godzo, TGHB can print it for far less.
Yes, yes. Harry Barnett can print it for much less. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, unfortunately, like I said earlier in the show, Riv could not make it because he had to be aesthetically pleasing for his girlfriend. That's why he's not on the show. He said that he will be back for the other two shows of the week, so you can expect Riv's rants to be back on Wednesday and Friday of this week. So let me go ahead and go over here to the outro so we can go ahead and get out of here. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming out and supporting Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio. Uh, I will keep on saying this until I'm blue in the face, but I really do believe in what we're doing here, not from a monetary standpoint. It's also from a personal standpoint, being able to get love, share love, spread love, and stop all this stupid hate going around, because that's what it's all, full of already. And hopefully with, us doing what we're doing, we can, we can't we can't eliminate it like Melon is trying to, but at least we can at least mitigate the damage that what hate does to people. So, be kind to each other, love each other, and treat people with respect, and just don't be a dick. So I've been Fat Ninja. All the links for us are in the show notes below. So with that, I've been Fat Ninja, and when you least expected it, I just stole your sandwich. Later, folks.